human rights. Above human rights, there are birth rights. Our human rights are also birthright. It is not somebody else's charity. But coming to our nation, the societies, the communities are divided as superior caste and inferior caste. Superior caste, dvijas, twice born, they monopolized education and learning, monopolized ruling, monopolized business. Vast majority of people are termed as untouchables, unseeables. They are not supposed to live in agraharas. This has been the scenario of this nation. When British established their governance in the year 1859, rule of law came to be passed. Since 1858 to 1947, in this nation, all communities sacrificed their lives, fought against British, more particularly for human rights. Consequently, 1950 Constitution of India, January 26th, Part 3rd and Part 4, Article 14, Article 17, Article 19, Article 20, Article 21. These are all the articles which guarantees fundamental right to all communities. Article 25, Article 28, rights of citizen to profess, propagate, practice any faith of their choice. Nobody can intervene. This is for which we fought for 200 years. Then Nehru's rule, he built so many temples in the form of factories, public sector factories, public water system, public educational system. Anybody can profess, propagate, practice any religion of their choice anywhere. There were peace and tranquility in this country. Of course, there has been communal hatred, communal women, but that was kept totally under check. 1992, two great things happened in this country. One, this country was open to foreign corporates to loot. Simultaneously, Babri Masjid was destroyed, the place of worship was destroyed. Communal hatred, communal class, both sailed together. Unfortunately, 2014, fascists dominated the power. They had their own majority in the parliament. They lay their hands on our food habit. They lay their hands on dressing habit. They started dictating terms to everyone. They started suppressing the minority faith. Then the second term, when they got elected, in this country disaster happened. Just because Muslims are residing in Kashmir, Article 370 was abolished. Kashmir was made as union territory, which is not acceptable to the world community. Now virtually Kashmir is an open prison. Then this CAA, so hurriedly, December 9th, December 11th, it became a law, Citizenship Amendment Act. Many jurists, not only national repute but also international repute, time and again said CAA is unconstitutional. It offends Article 14. CAA is affecting Article 19, Article 20, Article 21. It is unconstitutional, it is inhuman, it is illegal, it is opposed to principles of law. Then Simultaneously, they brought NRC, NPR. These three, then right thinking people, then again, once again, independent struggle. People at large, university students, various communities, minorities, it is their responsibility, also their duty to raise what voice of dissent. So that started in Delhi, that started in every capital city, then it spreaded to Kashmir, to Kanyakumari. Everywhere people started peacefully demonstrating, of course holding the image of Dr. Ambedkar, holding image of Mahatma Gandhi, holding image of Azad, Ashfaqullah Khan, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Sukhdev, and the tricolor flag. This is what has happened. This is their birthright. No government, no organization, nobody has right to intervene. The right of organization, association, and protesting against unconstitutional, illegal CAA. Our country is cherished with the principles of secularism, democratic values, integrity, sovereignty. It is not a religious bigotry country, it is a secular country. We fought for secularism, we fought for democracy, we fought for fundamental right. Now what is happening? Voice of dissent are targeted. In Delhi, a peaceful protest was going on. It is their fundamental right. Nobody has business. Even court has no business to intervene. Even the government has no right to intervene. Executive has no right to intervene. It is their birthright, fundamental right. On 22nd February, goons were brought from Uttar Pradesh and other places. Delhi peaceful agitators were attacked. 53 lost their lives. When the hospital authorities wanted to shift them to bigger hospital, goons did not permit them to move. Police refused to help them out. Now what is happening? Lawmakers, lawbreakers, lawkeepers are sailing together, targeting the voice of dissent. That is the reason why there are encounters, there are illegal arrests, UAP Act, every draconian laws are pressed into service everywhere, more particularly wherever there is fascist mindset people are in governance. This is unacceptable. The arrest in Delhi, 17 leaders were arrested, hundreds of innocent citizens who just raised voice of dissent. They were arrested. UAP Act is invoked against them. Intellectuals are arrested, students are arrested, academicians are arrested, lawyers are arrested. What is happening in this country? What is happening is just comparable with 1933 to 1945 Germany. Hitler was a brutal mass murderer. India is a democratic country. We will not allow this country be taken over by Hitlerist, Mussolinist, Francoist, Pinchotist, Sugartoist and Marcos type of politician. We don't allow. This is condemnable. Therefore, I demand all these false cases against voice of dissent, who fought for rights, who fought for democratic values, who fought for their fundamental rights. They are all warriors. I compare them to Bhagat Singh. These valiant fighters are equivalent to Rajguru Sukhdev. They are not betrayers. They wanted to protect this great nation. This great nation cannot be divided in the name of religion, caste, creed, race. Racism has no place in the world. Racism was defeated prior to 1950. Racism in any form, anywhere in the soil is unacceptable. Remember when George Floyd was killed by a white policeman, entire America stood like a rock in fighting Trump. Trump, fearing the peaceful agitation, concealed himself in the bunker built in White House. People don't accept. Throughout the world, including India, every capital city, people protested against brutal racial killing of Floyd. That cannot be repeated here. No more akhlaq, no more racial killing, no more attacks, no more false cases. It is not digestible. Imagine what happened to Mussolini, Hitler, Franco, Pinchot, Suharto. All these fascists have no place in the earth. Nobody remembers them. They remember them as worst killers. Present rulers of this nation should not compare themselves with these terrorists. Therefore, to protect fundamental right and the constitutional value, let us stand united with the innocent arrestees who are languishing in jail. I appeal that they should be forthwith released from the jail. Thank you. Who are languishing in jail, I appeal that they should be forthwith released from the jail. Thank you.